students, hope you all are doing well children. Today we are going to start with the next life process system, that is digestive system. This is the topic which is coming under class 10. So let's see the steps which are involved under holozoic nutrition. Now children, everyone know about the nutrition. Mode of obtaining food is called nutrition, and where the organism obtain food in a complex form and they get breakdown in their body, that is coming under holozoic. Now children, one by one we will see the steps involved under holozoic nutrition. So first is ingestion, where the food is taken inside the body, right? That is called ingestion. Where the food get breakdown from complex into simple, that is called digestion. Food intaked by the body, that is called absorption. And food utilized by the body, that simpler form of the food utilized from the body, that is called assimilation. And the food which is not get digested, that act as a waste, it get rid out of the body, that is called ingestion. So here you have to learn holozoic nutrition steps in a sequence. First will be ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Now in next one by one we'll see how ingestion and which part of the human being help in these all processes. Okay. Now children, you can see that nutrition in human being, fine, it is compromises by the digestive system, and this all organs, they are arranged in a sequence that is coming under alimentary canal, right? And this alimentary canal causes with digestive gland as well. So one by one we will see which are the organ and what kind of glands are there and how they are helping in digestion. Now, so first, as you know, first step under holozoic nutrition was ingestion. Please keep remember, here I am writing the first is ingestion, then second is, we will do second, then I'll write the second step. Well, ingestion takes place by the mouth, intake of whole food, that is called ingestion. And then next what will happen, in mouth only you will see teeth, like teeth are there, jaws are there, they are helping to chew and grinding of food. In buccal cavity only we have a muscular tough structure, that is called tongue, which is helping in rolling of food and tasting of food, because they bear taste buds on that. Fine. Now under the tongue we have gland, as I have explained you that already, that we have digestive gland as well. So the gland which is helping in break down the food. So the first gland which is coming under that is salivary gland, right? That is lying under the tongue. It helps in swallowing, pushing down of the food, and this secretes what? Saliva plus mucus. So here you have to remember, salivary gland secretes what? Saliva and mucus. Mucus is a sticky product. Now what is the role of the salivary gland? It break down starch into sugar, or we can say it break down starch, which is a complex form of sugar. It break down starch into sugar, maltose, right? And which enzyme is working on that? Salivary amylase. So it's very easy, under the tongue salivary glands are there, they are secreting saliva and mucus, and they are playing role to break down starch into maltose sugar by salivary amylase. Well, now children, as you can see from the mouth, the food is passing in this pipe-like structure, tube-like structure, which is called as esophagus, taking food from mouth to stomach by peristaltic movement. So here no digestion takes place, only simple muscles are contracting and relaxing. By this, food is pushing down to stomach. So this is called as peristaltic movement. Now the food approaches to where? Stomach. You can see stomach is there. Okay, J-shaped structure is there. Fine. So we'll see gastric gland secretes gastric juice. Now the second gland which we are going to discuss, that is gastric gland. But till that only ingestion takes place. Fine. And here when we talk about the salivary gland, digestion starts. Right? Digestion start. Now this process will take place in different steps. So look at here, esophagus. As I explained you about esophagus role, now the stomach, gastric gland. So in the stomach we have gastric gland which secretes what? Gastric juice. So one by one we'll see how many gastric juices are there. As you can see, 3 gastric juices are there: pepsin, HCl and mucus. I'm talking about stomach. Okay, what pepsin will do? It's a kind of enzyme that break down what? That break down P for pepsin than protein. Fine. Then HCl secretion what will do? It will create acidic medium. Fine, because HCl is a rich king. HCl is a powerful acid. Okay, so it will create acidic medium which help to kill the germs and create acidic medium which is favorable for digestion. And mucus. Now as children, as I told in first, that pepsin enzyme is helping to digest protein, and the layer of the stomach is made up of protein only. So it will also get digested by the pepsin. No, but who is helping? Mucus. Mucus is an inner layer which protect lining of the stomach from the pepsin, because pepsin helps in digestion of protein. And when pepsin will get active? When acidic medium will takes place. And when acidic medium will be there? When HCl will be there. So like this, the digestion takes place under stomach. Well, now next is coming, we'll see, we will talk about liver also. Fine, but it would be better if we'll go with the proper channel. Fine, I'll explain you the role of liver and pancreas. Just under the stomach we have pancreas, right? It secretes pancreatic juice and it will forward to small intestine. I'll explain you pancreatic juices and all, and liver juices and all. But first I'm describing you small intestine where 100% digestion takes place. So here you can see small intestine, pink color structures, small intestine are there. Fine. Small intestine enzymes are, what they are doing? They are digesting carbohydrate, fats and protein into carbohydrate will makes a simple product, that is glucose, fats will make fatty acid and glycerol, and proteins will break down into amino acid. Right children, these are the complex unit and these are the simple unit. They get break down. So digestion, till like after ingestion we are talking about digestion only. Fine. Now in small intestine only you will see finger like projection. They are called villi. You will see pink color finger like projections are there. They are villi. And what is the role of the villi? They are helping in absorption. See children, if the wire is straight, right, it will absorb by this surface and this surface, right? And if the wire is folded nature, then it will provide more and more surface for the absorption. So just because of that, villi is found in finger like projections. Well, now if we talk about what secretions are received in small intestine, so we will see here role of liver first. Here is the liver, biggest gland of the body. Liver will secrete with juice, bile juice. Okay, now this bile juice will receive by whom? Small intestine. So what bile juice will do? It will just work on fat, large fat. Okay, and they will break down into small one, and this large fat break down into small fat globules. This process is called what? Emulsification. Okay children, next, small intestine receiving something from pancreas as well, and that is pancreatic juice. As I told you, under the stomach above the small intestine we have another structure, that is pancreas. So what is the role of the pancreas? Pancreas secreting pancreatic juice, and these juice are having trypsin and lipase. Fine. So what trypsin will do? Trypsin will work on protein and break down into peptones. And what lipase will do? Lipase will work on fats and they will convert into glycerol. Not directly glycerol, first fatty acid and then glycerol. These are the units of the breakdown. Is it clear children? And these all things are received in small intestine. So again I would like to explain you, small intestine is having intestinal enzyme, then bile juice, then pancreatic juice. Here you have to remember what is the role of intestinal enzyme, then liver juice and pancreatic juice. Emulsification already I have explained you, breakdown of large fat globule into small one, that is called emulsification, and it is done by the bile, and bile is secreted by whom? Yes, liver. Now children, these are the role which is coming under small intestine. So here 100% digestion takes place. After the digestion, like absorption will be there, and then assimilation will be there. Assimilation is utilization of food. Now children, after the assimilation, what will happen? Egestion will be there. It means removal of waste. Then who is helping in egestion? Large intestine. As you can see, this yellow colored structure is large intestine, which open into anus. Absorb excess of water. It is helping in absorption of water, excess of water, right? And the rest of the material removed from the body via anus, right? So this is the role of the large intestine. Right children, in this way the story starts from mouth and ended on anus. So these all organs, they are settled in a sequence, and they are coming under alimentary canal. Thank you. Have a nice day children.